So underneath this Jaguar X250, this is the R model, the fast V8, but they all have some steel suspension components, and they do get quite rusty, especially this brace that runs from left to right underneath the car. This one is pretty crusty. I've seen them even worse than this, to the point where they even get holes in. I've seen some online where they've actually fallen off. Not good. But we have a Wraptor Uprated one of these with a nice powder coat, some caps to go in the end to help stop the water and dirt getting in, and some new stainless steel fixings. So we're going to replace this horrible looking rusty girder now for something a bit nicer. It's pretty easy to do, and I'll show you how. Right, the bolts will be rusty, of course, so a bit of penetrating fluid. It's the non-copyright brand. All over the threads, and then obviously you can use a manual tool to undo it, but I've got one of these because I'm lazy, professional. One. These are for the bin now. Two. So I've worked this bolt in and out, up down, whatever you want to call it, basically to work all the rust and dirt off these threads. If you just try and wind it all the way out, there's a good chance it will bind and it will snap. So work it in and out a few times, keep spraying the fluid if you have to, and hopefully and eventually they will come out. Just 4 bolts actually mounting it to the car. Some of them have a heat shield here, which will have a couple of extra small 10mm bolts, but this car doesn't have one, so not to worry on this one. That's the last bolt out, so it's crumbling apart. Here it is. Now, because our new uprated one is thicker in diameter, it's going to interfere with these pegs here. So you could cut them off, or they actually bend out the way really easy, just with some pliers. Just bend them around so they're like 90 degrees, and then it's not going to interfere with our new uprated brace.
Our uprated brace is expertly designed, able to stiffen the chassis for better handling and side impact protection. Our brace has a tough powder coat to protect against water and dirt. It's easy to replace and contains stainless steel fixings, a superior material to the original. Available now in our shop at wraptorcustoms.com.
Good, it lined up. Occasionally you have to adjust these 2 brackets if they're not quite in line, but there is a tolerance on these brackets. They've got like elongated holes, if you like. 2, 3, 4. Very unscientific test. Well, I wouldn't have done it on the old one.
I think you need to test it 100 times.
In some other places.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, we think you'll love our installation guide for our supercharged charge cooler. You should also check out the time we installed some of our active exhaust valves, available now in our shop at wraptorcustoms.com.